Philadelphia Soul get their first win of the season, and a big part of the reason for that is quarterback of the team, Dan Raudabaugh. Dan, what are your first thoughts that you had from out there tonight?
First impressions are that was how we play Soul ball. When we come together as a team, defense getting stops, offense getting quick scores, and then guys stepping up in positions they're not normally used to. That's the game of arena football. Proud of my guys. Got to clean some stuff up. The after the play kind of stuff. It was a little chippy there towards the end, and we want to win or lose with class. We hold ourselves as one of the top organizations in the league, and we want to represent our owners and our fans and our families very well. But I'm happy. 0-3, backs against the wall. We've been kind of fighting and struggling to find ourselves, and I think we did a good job coming out hot early and getting on a roll.
Was the perception of this game that it was a game that you absolutely had to win after losing the first 3 on this road trip?
Yes and no. Yes, because it was a tough road trip. We've played 4 solid football teams now, and even though they're great teams, we hold ourselves to high standards. So 0-3, we want to come back to Philly with a couple wins under our belt. Needed to come in here tonight and get that done, but no, because it's a long season, and anything could happen. You got walls and nets out there, and this game better than anybody, Adam. Anything can happen out there. That ball bounce is tricky, and we're going to stick together no matter what happened after tonight. But like I said, I'm proud of my guys. We came together as a team. It was a team victory. Guys stepped up in tough situations. Had a guy come in at center, a guy play some jack, Gooseby out there playing DB, knocking guys around. And it's a tribute to our hard work and sticking together all week. But it's really a tribute to Coach Dalzell, Coach Bogle, and Coach Miller, staying on our guys and sticking to the plan and believing in each other.
Now, knowing you like I've come to know you, I know even though we were just joking about your stats here, I know you're not the ultimate stats guy, but the stats that you put up over the course of the first few weeks of the season, not necessarily what we've come to be used to from your play. Quarterback rating under 100, not the best touchdown to interception ratio. Mm-hmm. Tonight, officially but unofficially, 20 of 22, 254 yards, 7 touchdowns, no picks. What was the difference tonight?
I think it was a short week, and we had to practice. We stayed in Tampa, so we kind of had a different practice schedule, but we stayed on each other. We said we're going to stick to the system. We're going to keep working on the things that we know we do well, and then we're going to really work on the things that we haven't been succeeding at. Like we struggled with the press earlier in the season against Arizona and San Jose, and we get in a rut. We weren't completing a lot of passes. We were getting stops on 4th down. So we wanted to stay out of 3rd and 4th and longs, and we did a good job doing that. You scored 2, 3, 4 play drives. That's a good way to stay out of 4th and long. But, my O-line did a great job. I don't think I got touched tonight. Those guys play hard every week, and it's really gives me a lot of confidence to stand back there and find the guys. Tiger Jones, Ryan McDaniel, Rob Red, Vakeon, they're great players. All I got to do is get the ball in their hands, and then when we got the boss back there, he adds an element to this game that a lot of teams have to account for, and sometimes that opens up throwing lanes down the field. But I just tried to get it out of my hand fast, let my guys make plays, and it worked out well.
You ended up today throwing touchdowns of 5 different players, and obviously Ross had a couple touchdowns on the ground as well. Spraying the ball around, is this part of the game plan, or is this just a matter of taking what the defense gives you?
It's, that is our game plan, to take what the defense gives you. And, Clint Dalzell, hopefully one day I can be half as good as he ever was. He's a great human being, he's a great coach, and he's a great football player. And there's no one else I want to play for. But he harps on me, get the ball out fast. Sometimes I'll throw a touchdown, and first thing he'll say is, "You're late." And so, he's a tough critic, but he lets you know when you do well. So the game plan was 3-step stuff. Take what they give you, 5-step. Take your 5-step drop, let it happen, and the guys were getting open. So if we can get it out of our hands, we're normally in a good situation. Whether it's the best read or the not so good of a read, if you can get it out quick and get it into someone's hands who's shifty and good with the ball, we're normally in good shape.
Now, there's one thing you could definitely tell your coach that you've done now that he hasn't done. He's never completed 90% of his passes in a game. You have. You're 1-3. You're headed home next week. Best of luck there, and congratulations on your first win of the season.
Thanks, Adam.